Alrighty, MEPO5 here. What's going on? Alright, how he's all going? I'm going to just whip up a couple of chickens tonight in the camp oven. I'm also doing a damper, and I'm doing a bean and bacon mix. Now, the bean and bacon mix recipe's in the Cast Iron Boys cookbook, and also this lemon chicken dish. Oh, where's the lemon seasoning, honey? So I'm going to put in, I'm not putting lemon on the bottom, but I'm going to put capsicum on the bottom. So, smoke on the trivet. So I've just sliced up some capsicum here. Just sliced up red capsicum and green capsicum. And just laying that straight on the bottom. So it's sort of like, I look at it as being an edible base. It's an edible trivet. So you want to just put them straight on the bottom as you trivet, edible trivet. Couple of chickens here. De-necked and boned. Oh, I just got some frozen ones, $6. $6 from Aldi. Couple of cans of lemon. Straight up the old Quart. The can won't go fully in, but straight up the old Quart. The old lemon with a can up its bum. Charlie chicken and Cheryl chicken. Both got cans. Now I've got to pierce them. Alright, so I've just got a bit of a corkscrew here. I'll just take these cans back out and I've just got to pierce them. So I might actually... Whoa, hey, look out! Alright, end up with lemon all over me. Don't shake it up before you squish it. You prick it. Righto, and then the old lemon pepper. I'm just going to put all that on. Rightio. The lid on. Alright, so I've just whacked that in the old, in the hood top oven. I'll put that on for about half an hour, and then I'll put the bean mix on the burner, because it's just a boiling process, not a baking or an oven process. And the dampers will go in the other 9 quarts, and I'll put the damper next to the other one there. So, I'll get back to you soon, eh? Alrighty, now it's been about half an hour the chickens have been in, so I'm going to start the second dish, which is a bacon and bean hash mix. So, but I've got to do a vegetarian version, so I've got facon, not bacon. So it's exactly the same. Using the 4.5. Just get my trivet. I make these myself, these trivets out of horseshoes. Alrighty. So, yeah, pretty good. It's a few horseshoes. I've got a 6-inch one and a 2-inch one.
What herbs did you say?
No, I've got some. Got them.
Oh, you got them?
Got the herbs, yep. Okay, so I'm just going to fry off this bacon and onion mix, and then the cannellini beans, red kidney beans, tomato, diced tomatoes go in there, and a little bit of olive oil. But I'm using spray. So we'll get that hot. I mean, it looks like bacon, but it's not really bacon. But that's all right. We can all eat it. We can all eat it. It's all good. Alrighty, just while that 4.5 oven is heating up on the hot plate for the bean and bacon mix, I'm just going to get this one here. Another trivet. I'm going to take this trivet out and I'm going to line it in alfoil because that's where the damper's going. Couple of bits of alfoil and just wrap it around. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of flour on there. Now the damper mix I'm using is my wife's damper. It's also Nick's. Oh, look at that! Hey, la ma fa. Nick's simple damper. It's also the same way Mrs. MEPO5 makes it, which is 2 cups of self-glazing flour, water, and then just go like that. But don't knead it. Don't knead it. You don't need to knead the dough for a damper. You want it crispy and flaky. So that just goes straight in the oven. And that's ready to go. I'm going to put this in here because that needs to be preheating. We'll check on these chickens, eh? Check on these chickens. Look at that. She's looking good. It's looking good. All right. Trivet. I'm just going to fry that off and then I'll chuck the rest of it in there on a high. Alright, here's the bean mix. Like I said, cannellini beans, red kidney beans, can of tomatoes, some tomato paste, and some olive oil. And yeah, you get that from the Cast Iron Boys cookbook. Alright, we're going to fry that up and then I'm going to put it in there. Alright, now to this bean mix I've just added some fresh herbs. We've got a herb garden up there, so I've just added some hot and spicy oregano and some Greek basil. So just mix that in there. Let's get some flavours, which she smells good. It smells real good. Alright, we'll check out that facon and onion, eh? See how it's going. Yep, browned up nicely. Browned up nicely. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'll just put this bean mix in and I'll turn the heat right down to low and we'll let that cook for about 20 minutes and the damper, hopefully Mrs. MEPO5 is bringing that down now. The damper can go in. Alrighty, so the bean mix is in. Like I said, 20 minutes, low heat. Mrs. MEPO5's just brought down, well, her damper. It's also Nick's damper. It's the same recipe, exactly the same. So, preheated oven, trivet.
Got the alfoil down. Have you got the alfoil down?
Yep, alfoil's down. And the old damper, look at that. Beautiful. So what do? Just
yeah, skip it. Yeah, no, just plop it out.
I'll plop it out like that.
Yeah. Just,
Like that.
yeah.
Do I need to put? Hang on the bottom. There you go. Oh, just
put it in. Put it in before it falls.
Righto, damper in. Whoa, that's hot, hot. Get the old lid lifter. Alrighty. Close the lid. I'll turn this off. Got to set me timer for 20 minutes. And we'll see you soon, eh, Rogie? Alright, so there's the bean mix. Facon, bacon and bean. There's the lemon. Oh, look at that. That looks lovely. And there's the chickens there. So we're just waiting on the damper. So Mrs. MEPO5 will hook all this up, and then I'll come back with the damper. Alright, we'll just quickly check the damper. Yeah, looks alright. Alright, let's go up and eat, eh? See ya. Rogie D, Dickie D.